I've got another surprise for you. Another house, and I'm pretty sure this one's older. I believe this one was actually probably built, well, at least started in the pioneer age, if I had to guess. Just because that's what it seems like. I have to walk around a bunch of cow poop, so that's fun. It's not as much as it used to be. I don't think the cows have been in here for a while. Well, some of these piles are pretty fresh, and there's a bone, because why not? But yeah, here is the house, and it's pretty small. This one's older than the other one I showed you. Lots of delicious cow poop. I believe I can walk. I believe this way is clear. This base used to have an antenna for a TV, which I don't know if any of you might have seen in like older houses, or your grandparents would have had some, but it would have gone up like there and gotten some TV reception from the channels. My grandparents used to have one before they took it down. Okay, so we're gonna go up here, and I'm just gonna be careful because there's lots of nails and sharp things around. But this must have been the porch, and you can see that all these, well, this wall, so this must have been the original house. This is made of limestone, which is about as common as I don't know, I'm trying to think of what else is common in Kansas. About as common as wheat in Kansas. Everything is made of limestone, especially in the olden days. And then this is just, I guess, regular stone that they added on later. So that's kind of cool. Then we'll go inside. Big old pile of cow poop. I think cows like walked in here. They must have, because there's more cow poop. So here's another part of the house, and this is, you can see a bunch of the stone has fallen over. It's just kind of rotted away. I think at one point they must have had something covering up the walls, because you can see that blue over there. It must just be flat. Oh, it's concrete maybe, or cement, and painted. Yeah, there's that. Here's the central room. I would go upstairs, but I cannot. Probably not a good idea anyway. Oh, I really gotta watch the ground. I just about stepped in that. More rooms over here. And here's more of that limestone. I'm just gonna stand on this rock where there's only a little bit of poop. And in there, I don't know what that is. I think it's a very, very old washing machine, if I remember correctly. And yeah, just lots of fun things. And it looks like they had some wallpaper in here. I don't see any places where they could have plugged in electronics, but they must have, because they had a TV antenna. Actually, I think if you can see way over there on the bottom of the wall, there's a hole, so maybe that was part of it. Then I also saw out here some electrical stuff, like right where I'm pointing at the moment. So yeah, this is the special, really super abandoned house for who knows how long. And there's more room. I don't know. Oh, I can try going over here. I don't know what any of these rooms might have been. I mean, I guess this could have been a parlor. I don't know what this would have been. Maybe a kitchen? I don't know. It's just all so empty now that I can't tell what anything was anymore. And I'm curious of what that was too. What do you think it was? This hole?
I think it's a heat vent on the other side. There's a chimney above it.
Oh, okay, so fireplace might have been around here. There's more wallpaper. The nice little... It kind of reminds me of the 1950s, but I think this house was... Well, maybe the 50s was around when it was abandoned. You can see more electrical wiring up in here. It's overall kind of cool, huh? These are the two houses that I know of like that. But if I find more, I will definitely show you guys. Here's the surrounding fields. what I'm standing in right now would have been a pasture. I mean, like from all the cow poop, if you couldn't tell. Over there in that tree belt is one of my relatives' houses. He's too old. He has to live in an independent living now, but his house is over there. And then over here is some more of my ancestral homes. So you can kind of see that house. That would have been where one of my first ancestors to move to Kansas, and he built a very large barn over there next to the house, but it burned down in like 1995. And then in that tree belt is another house where my grandpa was born, and that was his childhood home. But yeah, it's kind of cool. So he lived in that house, and his parents, I think, were born in that house that you can kind of see, which has been restored and everything. And there's some people living there, and then someone lives in that old house and where the tree belt is. So yeah, that's the area. This is Kansas. Doesn't look super interesting at this time, but in the summer maybe I can take some more video or pictures of how gold and green everything is, and it's very pretty. So yep, that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe, and peace out.